Hallo, ich bin der DerGameMop und jetzt willkommen zu Let's Play The Witcher 3 Teil 68. Wir sind immer noch hier. Und hier ist, bevor wir auf Driss treffen, um Sachen zu tun.
Oh my, certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublets chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Oh, okay. Das ist jetzt eigentlich eine interessante Ausnahmigkeit, weil ich ja verschiedene Masken gekauft habe. Ich würde keine Wolfsmaske tragen, ich würde eher eine Vogelmaske tragen, weil die Wolfsmaske würde man natürlich graue Haare, die Maske,
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages. Well?
How could he?
ich speichere lieber, bevor irgendwas Dummes passiert.
With that scrawny harlot.
Oh, come now, don't cry.
Go away.
After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet. Where will I find another baronet?
Hello. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the passive flora. Come back.
What a
I'm not
jackass.
done with you.
Man hätte jetzt natürlich prügeln können, aber ich glaube, das ist nicht Sinn und Zweck.
I'm a kraken!
Late for supper again.
Is he ever salted?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Back again, Vivian Trap.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Didn't like that guy. Why'd you insist on talking to him?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later.
Time to invest in rubies.
Oh my, does he ever sotted?
Oh, let's... round.
Ich war gerade etwas irritiert von ihrem halben Gestöhne.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
Ach, die spielen Karten. Das interessiert mich jetzt eigentlich nicht so.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise. But please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
Ich muss mal wieder sagen, das Design der Welt ist einfach sehr schön.
You lump proletariat. Apparently, they have this contraption at the Pasiflora.
It is an offence to nature. Does the Temple Guard know what goes on there?
Shh. The guard is well aware.
You say the price is reasonable. My head's spinning. And then a colossal boom.
Oh! And?
Nothing. I leapt out of the way in time naturally, and it merely seemed.
My husband is super.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Time to invest in rubies.
Bisher eher.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Nein, ist er nicht. Nee, der hat ja einen Schnabel.
Albert Vegelbud.
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and mummy's boy to you?
Well,
Oh, by the gods!
Ja, ist die richtige Antwort. Nee, dann muss ich tatsächlich hier sein.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick
Watch
you
it.
out.
Yes.
nice mask.
Ja, es scheint er zu sein.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Dann ist es definitiv.
My count!
Das ist schon wie so, deine Mutter schickt uns der Panther oder wir müssen über deinen Ausflug nach Novigrad reden. Das bringt's
Your
besser.
excursion to Novigrad. We should talk about it.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Nein.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier. Late for supper.
Apparently, they have this contraption at the pacifier.
It's an offense to nature.
Time to invest in rubies.
My, is he ever sorted? Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
about that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
Alles.
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Die letzte Antwort wäre sehr unfreundlich, weil so, du bist einfach charismatisch. Du bist eben charmant. Oder, die haben sonst niemanden.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Gut, war nicht so gemeint.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming?
Okay, ich bin mir sicher, da muss irgendwas sein, weil ein bisschen Wein macht Leute nicht so betrunken. Also, ich kenne Leute, die hochprozentigen Whisky trinken und davon nicht so besoffen werden. Da denke ich, kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Naja, egal. Das war nicht das, was ich jetzt eigentlich sagen wollte. Obwohl, ich muss es mal anmerken. Außer die haben irgendwas in den Wein reingetan, damit die Leute etwas schneller betrunken werden. Was natürlich Sinn machen würde für dieses Ablenkungsmanöver. Auf jeden Fall, an dieser Stelle beende ich den Teil. Ich weiß, es ist ein bisschen kürzer, aber es ist jetzt zeitlich ein bisschen ungünstig bei mir. Deswegen wird das jetzt auch auf die Schnelle aufgenommen, bearbeitet, hochgeladen. Ich hoffe, es hat trotzdem gefallen. Und wenn ja, dann bitte das nächste Mal wieder einschalten. Bis dann.